Greetings, one and all, and welcome back to Zayfard Plays Galactic Civilizations 3. In the last episode, things went badly. The Snathi decided to completely kick our butts. This was one of our worlds. They have just swept through. They've taken 4 worlds from us, leaving us with 3. And then while we were down, a peacekeeping force came out to attack everyone who was at war. Brilliant. Just what I need. I have war declared on me, you come and beat me up for it. However, very strangely at the end of last episode, the Snathi went, you know what, we've had enough war, we'll have some peace. Caught me by surprise, but I'm grateful for that. It's given me a chance to rebuild my military and try and get back on my feet. That's the aim for this episode. Get some military up, start pushing back the borders with culture, see where we go. However, the Snathi still have a fleet in our area. They can see that we have now gone heavily laser based. And they are just sitting there. Oh, okay, they're starting to leave. Good. It's almost as though they heard me. So yes, we're going to build up this fleet, possibly a second one. And then start building out the guides. I need to check on this actually. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I haven't checked this before. So I can actually pay them off here. Damn it, this is what I'm meant to be giving them funds. Okay, well I've not got much income, so I can't pay them off at the moment. I need to start getting back one of these 2 worlds to be able to, you know, pay them off. Okay, so we have a full fleet here. Oh, actually, no, I can get a lot more in the fleet. I've got 10 more to play with. Okay. So, 2 more of these. Or, let's see, or 3 of these. You know what? Let's get 3 of these for the extra firepower. Which will mean this fleet has a lot of firepower by the time it's complete. Hopefully that'll be enough to deal with the Snathi, but I wouldn't lay money on it. Okay, you want stuff from us? No, I am not going to help you. You're nowhere near me. You want to attack us? Fine. Come get some. You have 1 world. We should be able to take you on. Watch as they then send a destructive invasion fleet that wipes me out. But at this point, I've got nothing to lose. And we've got 3 worlds. We have nothing left to lose. So, you know, what they're going to do. Okay, you know what I am going to do though? I'm going to order an Erector, ready to rush by it. Firepower of this fleet's going up. It's not as high as the Snathis, sadly, but it is better than nothing. And at the moment we have peace with the Snathi. I mean, I don't have any choice now but to try and push back their cultural borders, because there is no way of getting through them to anyone else. At all. I mean, they're a complete roadblock to us. Right. So yeah, again, we're playing the waiting game. Despite our prodigious strength, you want stuff? No! I've already told you, I'm not giving you anything. You know, there comes a point where you just have to put your foot down and go, no, you're not getting it. We will not give in to bullies. Speaking of which, was that the sound of a bully coming to prove to me why I should have given in to a bully? No. Phew. So yeah, this is... We are definitely in a weak position right now. I'm not going to lie, we are definitely in a weak position. Yeah, 1 more ship to come through. Can I rush by the Erector? No, I'm not earning enough a turn anymore. Yeah, because I've lost my finance world. I mean, that is a right kick in the teeth. You know, we've lost our our financial worlds. We've lost all the production. We are... I mean, even if we get the worlds back, we have to do a lot of overturning. But we have the large hull. Building larger hulls is more involved than just adding more stuff to them. Ensuring that they won't collapse under acceleration is a serious challenge. Seating, to ensure our crews don't collapse under acceleration, is another surprising challenge. See, the surprising challenge, I've said this before. It always makes me go, they tried it without the correct crew seating. Okay. So I think at this point, do I want... Yeah, I'm going to go high energy transfer. Let's get my lasers even better. And queue up the first of our large ships. Ah, beam support. I need Illyrium for that. That's a shame. Okay. Ah, there we are, a bulwark. That's a pretty impressive looking vessel with a lot of firepower. So 7, I have 28 to play with, so 2 7s are 14. I can get 4 of these. Well then, that's going to be the next fleet. 4 of those. One thing I'm finding in this game a lot is bigger is better in any instance. You know, more firepower often loses out to more hull. Oh. Okay, who's going to host it? Well, you know what? I'm going to vote for the Taurians in the hope that they like me for doing it. Let's see if that's done any good to us. We are allied with an infant. Who are we allied with? I mean, seriously, who am I allied with? I have no allies. I just have a bunch of people who want to beat me around the head. Yeah, given that you want to wipe me out, no. And they have an awful lot of money. We are definitely not in a good way. Okay. Send the ship over here so we can see what's going on our previous worlds. See what the defences are like. And see what we're going to need to do to get the worlds back. What I'm hoping for at this point really is a galactic event. That way I can get some more pragmatism and start to push out my borders with the star bases again. That's a decent amount of firepower there. 105 lasers with 224 defense, so we're in a good way against the Snathi right now. I say that. Maybe I'm not. I've just seen the size of some of their fleets out there. Let's see. Okay, no. At the moment, they are not focusing to deal with me. Time for peace is over. Oh. This is disappointing. Nothing had been gained from war. So the Snathi were just toying with me. Okay, well, we'll do this as a culturing. Order 10 ships over here. And we're going to try and take out the star bases. I'm going to view battle mode just to see how well my ships do. Yeah, they're fighting against us. And we have so much shielding. We actually stand a wow. Did we take any damage there? Have we taken any damage so far? No, I mean a couple of ships have got their shields down to almost nothing. But we are doing really well. That's when the damage starts. We haven't got any defense against anything other than lasers right now. But that went really well. I'm really pleased there. The Snathi are not geared up to deal with... Yes, they are. They really are. They are completely and utterly geared up to deal with me. Fine. However, they're geared up to deal with lasers. They're not geared up to deal with anything else. And you know what? I'm going to cancel these bulwarks and get up the ramparts. I'm going to have to bounce these up to the top. Because if the Snathi are heavily designed to deal with my lasers now, let's change it up. We have very good designs on our missiles. The only reason we've stopped using them are because the Snathi are good against missiles now. Well, if they're good against lasers now, if they're suddenly good against lasers, let's send the missiles out. Keep changing things up. You know, there's no point giving them an easy ride. Okay, let's see, what's this fleet like? Okay, so that's really good against lasers and shield and missiles. Yeah, so we are boned. Seriously boned. We've got a boost from being within range. They're using a lot of... We've got better shielding than they have. You know what, let's get you going to defend the starbase. If we can. Let's see what happens. Okay, this may be a last stand, so I'm going to watch this one. Just the size of that fleet. Yeah, we are being obliterated here. They've got so much laser firepower coming through. We just can't break through. That's what the peace was for. You know, they realised they can't, you know, lasers are the way we're going to win. You know, that they can't beat us. Their lasers were suddenly useless against us, so they've adapted very quickly. Wow, I mean, we really did get this completely wrong. That starbase does not stand a chance. Blast. Okay. Well, we've still got the missile boats being built. Large missile boats. So, we've got a chance. We're not completely dead in the water yet, but we're not far from it. Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. This is going to be a last stand. You know, we'll watch how our guys go, but this is pretty much last stand moment. Their chaff is too good. Their attack's too good. We can't... Oh, actually, our missiles, as they're getting through, are doing a lot of damage. But they've got too much firepower. We've got not enough defense. We've just lost the entire fleet. And considering how old the fleet was and how good their defences are. Okay. That's it. They're now marauding over our territory. There's not a lot I can do to win at this point. I'll give it a couple of turns, see if they invade. See if they actually send fleets out. But if I don't see invasion fleets coming through, I'm going to have to surrender. You know, I'm at that classic point of I can't go to shipyards. I won't be able to consistently get shipyards up because the Snathi will destroy them as soon as they're there. I haven't got enough money to build a shipyard, to build any ships. Okay. Okay, all my worlds are currently called Hammer, apparently. Yeah, I said rush by the shipyard. I must have clicked on the wrong one. Okay. Build what I can as quickly as I can. Can I rush by any of those? No. How about some of the lancers? No. So what can I buy? Probably not even a Kosh. Yeah, I've got nothing I can build to be able to defend ourselves. Let's see if we can survive 8 turns before the Snathi come and attack. Or let's see if they invade. Oh, that's just cruel. And that's really cruel. They're just sending out a small ship, a medium ship, just to wipe out the starbase. And there's nothing I can do. And there's absolutely nothing I can do now to keep a starbase up. Okay, where's the shared border? Oh wow, have I actually managed to get a border up to here? That's rather impressive. But okay now, AI. Yeah, you know what? Let's cause stuff. Let's make the Snathi the leaders. See if that makes them less unhappy about us. See if that gives me enough time to actually build some ships. If I can just get some peace, I might be able to do something. But no. No chance. Okay, research complete. After considerable study in the way that beam weapons interact on a subatomic level with both shield systems and hulls, we've developed systems capable of reducing the effectiveness of enemy shields or absorbing enemy beam attacks on our own vessels. Okay. That's nice to see, but it doesn't do me much good at this stage. Okay. Let's go. Accelerated agriculture, try and improve the amount of people living in our world, ready for our new Snathi overlords. Okay, we're going to try again building a starbase. Okay, rush by. We'll try again. If the Snathi destroy this one, then I am going to surrender. At this stage, if they're being destroyed this quickly, then there's nothing I can do. Last, I thought, actually, early on I could tell this. The fact I had to go through, the Snathi were here and were in my way for everything. That was always going to be a problem. You know what, I will take your money this time. I will take the money. Given that I'm about to surrender, because I'm sure the AI cheats. Because every time I've got a shipyard in place, it attacks me. I'm sure it cheats on that one. But yeah, the Snathi aren't invading, but there's nothing I can do. I'm no longer a spacefaring race. There's no longer any way for me to physically. Okay, let's quickly do the pragmatics, see if that does us any good. No, didn't have enough. Damn. Okay, no, this is truly the very last time I try to build a shipyard. Then it is genuinely surrender time. And honestly, the only reason I've waited this long is we're only 20 minutes into the episode, so I want to make it a little bit longer so it's not quite so obvious that I'm having to surrender. Okay, so the accelerated agriculture. Adapting our planting, feeding and harvesting regimes to account for differences in the seasons of alien worlds takes a lot of effort and has to be fine-tuned on every planet. But now that we're able to do it, we expect to see greater food yields. Fantastic. Let's do intensive farming, try and get more people, and see if we can get some ramparts built. Just one would be nice. I've done enough work to get them. Our plans are so tempting. Okay, yep. And here's where the Snathy go, yep, here they are. They know we've got to set our base up, a shipyard up. So right on cue, the attack starts. And there's nothing I can do about this. You know, there is no way I can counter that when the game just knows the second I've got a shipyard up. So I'm afraid I'm going to forfeit the game. Building a galaxy-spanning civilization takes a lot of time, and not everyone has the patience for it. Will your people understand that you did the best you could, or will they curse you for abandoning them while aliens devour their bones? Don't let it keep you up at night. You should let it keep you up at night. Well, there we go. Defeat again. I had so much confidence coming out of the Taurian campaign. Okay, well, we had a tough time with this. In all honesty, you know, this was not an easy starting point for us. The Snathi were right on top of us, and they were blocking our route to anyone else, so we had no choice but to fight through the Snathi, who were the worst people to fight through. I do hope you enjoyed the series nonetheless. It is... Although the last couple of episodes have been a bit down for me, and sort of being crushed again, I still love playing this game. There's so many lovely moments in it. And it is great sharing it with you guys as well. You know, it's part of the joy for the game. It's a great game of itself, but playing like this, sharing with you guys, it just really makes it better. So I have already decided what my next series is going to be. And for a start, that's going to be next week. So this is going to be the last episode of this week. Next week, I'm going to try using a custom race. Now, I've never done this before. This will be an experiment, so expect failure. In all honesty, watching Zayfard playing, you should expect failure anyway with this game. But yeah, so I'm going to try that and create my own custom race. But that is going to be for next week. I do hope you've enjoyed the series. You know, if you have, please leave likes, comments, shares. Any comments would be really good. If you see anything that you go, actually, you should have tried doing this, Zayfard, I would love to hear it. Any advice for how I can do better next time would be fantastic. So again, thank you for joining me for this series. You know, I do get emotional upset near the end of these, where it's the crushing defeat, but it's so... I do actually enjoy it this way. Normally, when if I play this on my own, I just get to this stage and go, I don't care about ending. It doesn't matter, whatever. So sharing this with you guys, it just makes the game so much more fun in many respects. And it's a great game to start with. I mean, let's not beat about the bush. Galactic is fantastic. So I hope you'll join me on Monday for the next series, which will be a custom race series. However, until then, farewell.